Hi, it's Matt Yedder with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Thursday, February 24th, 2022. The address we're inspecting today is 13175 Southwest Hazel Street, Beaverton, Oregon, 97005. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior clean out. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some aged sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron. ABS 3034. We recommend repair or replacement any sewer pipes that do not meet these specifications. Here we go. So we're at 4-inch ABS piping. We are on the front corner of the house. This would be the equivalent of the front southwest corner of the home. It looks like we get some good news right from the get-go. We are in plastic piping, so originally the house would have been an older cast iron pipe most likely, and so it looks like at least what we start in has been improved or updated with modern plastic piping. So here we go. We are in 4-inch piping. You can see the pipe is a little bit flat through this area, a little bit of marginal pitch to start. Camera head is submerged there. And then we come out of it. So at about 1.5 feet, there's some marginal pitch. There's some standing water there. We'll be curious to see when we turn off the water how that area reacts. If everything drains right on out of there, then you're feeling better about things. We are running some water to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. We're going to turn up the water just a little bit. We are running pretty much straight as an arrow, straight ahead to the street in front of the house. Where are you running the water from? Kitchen. So with the exception of that first area, right when we enter the clean out, right out here in the front yard, some marginal pitch, everything has been moving through here pretty quickly. So we have a pretty nice downhill pitch. Like I said, once we reach the lateral piping, once we reach the end of responsibility out there in the road, we're going to turn off water, we'll drain everything out. We're curious in that area how it reacts to water off. And it is just pretty much straight as an arrow out here. So now at about 56 feet, you can see things have changed a little bit, so we're slowing down again. So a little bit of marginal pitch. There's a little bit of an offset in the pipe there. Very minor, and then we turn, we improve, and then then we turn and drop into the lateral. So we'll call it 60 feet even to the city lateral. This is the large lateral pipe running through the middle of the road out there. This is the pipe that the homes in the neighborhood, or at least the homes on the street, are tied into. And again, this would be the end officially of owner responsibility. So we started in ABS, transitioned to 30-34, and dropped into the lateral at 60 feet. Very cool that all of the pipe has been nicely improved or updated with modern piping material. There are a couple areas of marginal pitch. We're going to turn off the water, we're going to drain everything out of the pipe, and we're going to run a couple of tests on these areas. Alright, here's the second one out there in the roadway. We still have a little bit of residual water, but definitely some of it has drained out. So we'd recommend monitoring this area. Of course, if conditions ever worsen, then some repairs could be required in the future. But as of right now, they're using a flexible fitting, so they're using a Fernco type fitting. And it's not uncommon for those to shift a little bit. It looks like it's shifted a little bit. It could shift the other way in the future, so we'll just want to keep an eye on things. But for the most part, everything is drained out except for the residual stuff there. So then there was one more spot right at the end, or right at the start of the inspection of marginal pitch. So we're going to look at that one here in just a second. So here we are reaching the start of the sewer pipe from the exterior cleanout. This is an area where the camera head was submerged for a little bit there. You can see there's still some water there. The camera head does go underwater for just a second. Definitely some of it is drained out, but you got a little bit of an offset there that is slowing things down, and that may need to be straightened out at some point. So we'd recommend taking the video and the report and pass it on to a drain repair specialist to deem necessary repairs, make suggestions for maintenance, repairs, At this point, it's not really causing any issues, but there just is a little bit of residual standing water, enough to where the camera head goes underwater. So the concern is that you flush a toilet and the debris and the water hits here, and over time there's the potential at least for buildup to happen. And again, so you can see you're underwater for a little bit and then we come out of it. So it's just a little bit of a sag in the line. Probably more of a, if you were going to have it repaired, or if the drain repair technician recommended repair of this area, probably more of a spot repair than anything else. But very, very minor. Again, we're only underwater there for about a foot.